Logan Smoak here with Patriots.com, here with head track coach Bob Hepler. Bob, you are starting the outdoor season, first outdoor meet, the East Texas Prairie Dog Time Trials. Can you just preview that meet for me?
Well, surprisingly, the origins of the meet, when we go back to the days of Lon Morris, where they had a really good track team and we just needed to have a data competition, and we would just get together, have a little dual meet, and over the years just more and more people started showing up, and now we have ETBU and Wiley and Jarvis Christian and UT Dallas and Southwestern Christian College, us and somebody else really good that I can't remember right now, but yeah, it's become a much bigger meet than it has in the past.
And as you know, our mascot is actually the Patriot, but you chose to go with the Prairie Dog theme for the meet. Can you explain that a little bit?
Well, I'm confused, but I've been here 12 years and I've always thought it was the Prairie Dog, but yeah, well, the real story there is, I won't get into too many details, but over the years, I mainly coach the distance runners, and when you're out in the middle of the woods, for hours at a time, and you're hydrated and you have a lot of calories in you, and you're jostling your insides out, there's a phenomenon called the prairie dog. And I think if we just leave it at that, the prairie dog goes out and comes back in.
Yeah.
So anyways, I think it has something to do with that.
Yeah, thank you for that demonstration as well. How are the athletes looking from our school?
UT Tyler has in track and field, it has an amazing throws program. Where we just have a lot of really good athletes, and then Chris Stonestreet is an amazing coach, and he's a great teacher, and it is amazing how our throwers measure up. We go to these meets and go against D1 schools, and heck, Whitney Simmons will win most of the meets that she goes to, and our guys are quickly, I don't know if they're catching up, because she's, I think, the best female thrower in the country, but they're moving up in the national rankings. The next group, I would say right now, would be our distance group is, at least conference-wise, is really strong. And of course we have Cavante Shaw, who is one of the best sprinters in the country and the defending national champion in the 200 meters and indoors. Hopefully we can get him healthy. But yeah, those are some of the highlights of our team.
Well, we look forward to watching y'all run and throw on Friday at 1 p.m.
And jump.
And jump.
Don't forget the jumpers.
And run some more.
Yeah. We have a very interesting event. It's called the DMR. It's called the Distance Medley Relay, and it goes back to the Stone Age of track and field, and it's an indoor event, and yet we're UT Tyler being cutting edge. Because we don't have a track, and that's actually on purpose, because we figure the rest of the teams, if they have a track and we don't, then we have an edge. So it's the same concept of doing the DMR on the outside. Outdoors, it's just freaks people out, and then we beat them.
You know what? You've been here so long, I'm going to take your word for it and just assume you know what you're talking about. There, you've had it from Bob Hepler. We thank you so much, and good luck this week.
Put another shrimp on the Barbie.
What do you say?